Alright. Let me get to part 2 of this video. Last video was about death. This one's about suicide. Now, this is a little bit more grim. I promise you, we're not gonna be all grim all year, alright? We got some positive videos coming out. But when it comes to suicide and stuff, now obviously it's not an easy subject to talk about. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I don't get and don't empathize with the brothers and sisters that be committing suicide, especially the brothers, because the brothers do dominate the statistics, 80 to 20% suicide rate. And I get it, you know, sometimes life just seems like you can't see a way out and you just want it all to end. It's the pain that you want to end, you know what I mean? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is just, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also says that we will be tried. Not more than we can bear, though. That's the part where I think suicide shouldn't go over that line. Now, I'm not going to, criticize someone's decision, you know what I mean? That's tough. Because the situations that these brothers and sisters be going through is tough. And I know what you be saying. Sometimes people be commit suicide for what seems like dumb reasons. We got no right to judge that. We really don't, because what may be dumb for you and easy to handle for you may be in hell on earth for them to handle. And it doesn't matter how small it is. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tries us equally in comparison to each other. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I'm glad to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is beyond our comprehension, because the death of 5 family members for you may be nothing, but to somebody else may be everything. Or, him failing a grade to you is just like another day in, school, but to them, that's everything. Their whole career, and their parents think less of them, and they get beaten at the house. You don't know what's going on, bro. There's a lot of craziness going on, and the suicide rate has never been higher than now. So I just want to make a dua for all the brothers and sisters to commit suicide real quick. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them, raise them high in Jannah, inshallah. Forgive their sins, inshallah, man, because that's hard. Because even, killing yourself is a sin. So, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy on these brothers and sisters, man. They already went through enough pain. But, now, concerning me, have I ever thought about it? Now, my thoughts do get dark sometimes. And I have, obviously, curious mind, question what it would be like to end it all. But I know I'm here for a reason. I can't go that far. Inshallah, I don't count on something in my life in the future that goes that far. I've had some dark moments, though. I'm talking about close to the edge, but not... I never wanted to go over the edge, you know what I mean? And real talk, if I was to die right now, whether it be, car crash, homicide, something like that, I'd be willing to go, you know what I mean? I don't have anything to lose, you know what I mean? I'm really nobody anyway, so that's where to go. But would I willingly kill myself, though? No, I cry, you know what I mean, a little bit more often than I like to admit. I get it off my chest, I do some push-ups, and I get back in the game, you know what I mean? That's my defense mechanism. I train myself to do that. I'm not going to say sometimes it don't work. Sometimes, I haven't eaten enough or haven't slept enough, and I'll be emotional and just upset about the world, because there's a lot of reasons to be upset out here. I get it. But the mind of a suicide person, I get it, but at the same time, I wouldn't be able to pull the trigger. I couldn't do that. But I am not going to say I do not pray and empathize for those brothers and sisters, because, man, do I get it out here, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not going to list off all that problems our generation has, but, there's a lot. And a lot of them are unreasonable. Like, some basic needs that you can't fulfill, like brothers and sisters our age can't get married. They don't have the money to get married. Don't got the money to do something. You know what I mean? We're broke as hell. We're distracted as hell. We're depressed as hell. Like, there's so much. Like, our generation is psychologically fragmented so much. And sometimes Islam be the problem. Sometimes our parents be the problem. I get it. And I know that's a taboo subject that you're not supposed to speak on, disagreements with your parents and stuff like that. And disagreements with Islam, the way Islam is handled. Listen, Islam is perfect, the people is not. And I know there's a lot of taboo subjects I could touch on, and we're going to touch on them. Because, last couple seasons of Your Brother Adam, we've been playing it safe, but not no more, man. We got to speak on this stuff, because this nonsense is out of control. It's just out of control. But sticking back to the topic, the suicide thing is hard to talk about. But listen, The solution I can offer is this: check on your people, give your people a hug. I know social distancing, quarantine, that only has accelerated the suicide rate, tripled it in fact, because, you know, we as human beings, scientifically speaking, are thriving communities. We're not made for this type of isolation. This literally goes against our nature, so it's unnatural. So I know, you know, suicide rates is gone, you can't give people a hug no more, but give your boys a hug, man. Give your girl a hug, man. You don't know, that might save their life. You know, check on them, seriously, man. It's never too late. Even if you let's say you and your homeboy was beefing for a long time, and you know, and you haven't seen each other in years, but you said, you know what, just reach out. He may really appreciate the fact you reached out, or vice versa, your girlfriend or whatever, your wife, your cousin, your coworker. Reach out, man, because we dying quick, and this isolation is only causing more and more tension and more agitation and more depression. So yeah, so I just wanted to speak on the suicide thing. You know, we're not all gonna be grim this year. We're gonna get into some heavy stuff, and it's your brother Adam channel, bruh. Anyway, it's your brother Adam. I love y'all. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.